I'm just here. What the fuck? Shit. I'm just here. What?
As the title said, when you only have one arm and leg, and this song comes on. Alright, this is the book of Isaiah 29 and 13. Wherefore you have said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips, do honor me, but have removed their hearts, which is your mind, la'ab, right, in Paleo Hebrew, for far from me, and their fear towards me is taught by the precepts of men. And to that, I like to say, Kal Halayam, La Alahayan Nawal, Yahweh Bashim Yoshai, Bashim Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of great Muslim rule well. Shalom unto the brothers that pushing his works in truth and in sincerity to the four corners of the earth. And shalom unto the Israelites who have been scattered among the heathen nations. And shalom unto the Akwatium who is listening and learning and obeying the husband. There's your brother Karatazar back at you with another show lesson. Alright, from the GMS Prophetic Vibration Camp of Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, and I pray that, Yahweh Shemir Shai can be spirit power, to be edifying in this lesson to what Yahweh Shemir Shai. Alright, so enjoy the video there. I came across a page. Alright, I came across a page, and she basically looked like a Jake, right? Like from through the spirit, I could see, that it is a Jake. It looked like a Jake, all right, and you could definitely see, that they have no cloaks. There are no cloaks for their sin. All right, I wouldn't bother to go through the whole profile and stuff like that, right? But it's just an example to show that, hey, the Lord, when you had that accident, the Lord could have taken you out, but He gave you, either a second chance to come back to Him, but you didn't take heed of that, right? You didn't take heed, but then yet, as the scripture, also mentions, roughly paraphrasing, right? If if you search it for the Lord will find you. Right? Let me see if I get that precept. Alright, this is Proverbs 8 and 17. I love them, right? I love them that love me, which is following the law, statutes, and commandments, right? First thing. And those that seek me early shall find me. Right? So, because when I was watching through the profile, it looks like she used to ride bike, right? Motorbike, and apparently, I don't know what it was. If she probably get in a bike accident or so, right? But you could see what was the result of that. She lost her hand and her leg, right? And that was even with your chance, to your second chance, to return unto Him. But as Isaiah 29 and 13 says, that with their hearts, their mind are far away from Him, right? It's far away from Him, right? And also too, she is on also on the other side, right? You cannot disperse that word on YouTube, right? But right, that also is an abomination to Yahweh Hashem Shai. All right, this is Leviticus 18 and 22. It said, "Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination." All right, so all that we take a judgment for, right? We don't even have to be you get a judgment for that, but for what you did within your past life, and it's that serious, right? Because you could have been worshipping unto false gods, and you didn't get punished then, but you get punished here now. All right, that is how serious it is with the Lord, and some these days, there are no kind of cloak for the sin too, right? There are no type of cloak for the sin. All right, this is John 15 and 22, and it reads, if I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sins. Right? You still in this condition, and you're still in this condition whether you're in, and you still wanna talk on that way. I just is how wicked these jigs is, you know. Right? You know, before you change yourself, you change your life around. You're still just deep in the wickedness. You understand? But as the scripture say, just let them add sin unto sin. Alright? This is Isaiah 30. And before I bring out Isaiah 30, let's see Psalms. Alright. Let me get the Isaiah 30. And 1, it said, woe. Right? When you go into woe, right? As you can see the NLTS is sorrow, right? Just start going into destruction, right? Woe to the rebellious children, said Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that covers with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin unto sin. Right? Let them continue adding sin unto sin. You understand? With all within the false the doctrines that they are in, and having them being led to do what they do. Right? The scriptures say, Hosea 4 and 6, my people will be destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And is that how it will be? Right? It was just a short lesson, and I hope that this lesson was edifying. And to that, I want to say, Kal Halayam, La Alahainawa, Yahweh Bashim Yashai, Bashem Kakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of greatness and well. Shalom unto the brothers whose expression is works in truth and in sincerity, each all folk ones of it. And shalom unto the sisters who listen and learning. Grace and brother Karatata. Until next time, shalom.